The wife and Bai Yueguang stayed away for an entire month. The moment she walked through the door, she saw her husband sitting quietly at the table. For the first time, she suddenly felt a deep sense of regret. She rushed over, hugged him tightly from behind, and said softly, "Tonight, I'll make it up to you." But to her surprise, her husband immediately pushed her away. Even then, she still didn't understand why he was acting like this. What she didn't know was that the man had already found out about everything between her and Bai Yueguang. In fact, every time she was with Bai Yueguang, he would deliberately send messages to provoke the husband. But the husband never told his wife any of this. He simply looked at her with disgust and coldly said, "Go take a shower. The smell on you is unbearable." The wife thought it was just an ordinary complaint and didn't take his words seriously. She had no idea that deep down, the man had already made up his mind to disappear from her life forever. The man contacted his biological father and asked him to help arrange a fake disappearance within 3 days so he could quietly walk away from everything. Once it was done, he planned to return and inherit the family business. After that, he went to the company and silently submitted his resignation letter. He handled everything in secret, quietly putting his affairs in order before preparing to leave for good. But what he didn't expect was for his wife's secretary to suddenly show up and invite him to the company's award ceremony. The man thought to himself, "I gave 10 years of my life to this company. I worked day and night to obtain this AI technology, the very technology the world had been searching for. Because of it, the company rose into the top 3 in the industry. So today, I should have been the one standing at the center." But who could have guessed that his wife would publicly announce, "The founder of this technology is Bai Yueguang." The moment he heard those words, the man was completely stunned. He couldn't believe what he had just heard. He immediately turned to Bai Yueguang and demanded, "I worked so hard to secure this technology. How did it suddenly become yours?" Bai Yueguang calmly pulled out a USB drive and claimed that every file modification on it had his name attached. Hearing that, the man looked at his wife in complete disappointment, because that USB drive had originally been prepared only for her. The man tried to tell his wife the truth. He even made it clear that this was the last chance he was giving her. But her answers shattered him completely. She said, "This technology really is Shen Zhe's achievement." As soon as she said that, the surrounding employees became furious and started criticizing the man.